Welcome back to Fallout, the Tales of Two Wastelands. In this episode, I think we are going to continue working on the Moira's survival guide to learn the history of Rivet City, and then we also found out that our father was here and he is now in Project Purity's control room that I think is on world map is in here, Jefferson Memorial. So we may be looking for that too. Also there was this annoying Zimmer with some question about Android. So while we are fooling around in here, we'll look on that too. And I think it's, we slept before ending the stream. I did a stream and episode last time, so we are now going forward to the market, I think. So let's go. Bannon's door, okay. Young's door, and also we kind of found Mr. Cantelli not feeling good today, so there was that also. Rivet City Clean Science Lab. I'm actually now
really hope you're
not remembering. Sorry. I don't remember where I was going. Hi, Bannon.
We haven't met. I'm Bannon,
yes,
proprietor of Potomac Attire and city council member. You should stop by my shop. What you're wearing is dreadful.
Oh, thank you. How dare you insult my taste in clothes?
I meant no offense. I was merely trying to encourage you to shop at Potomac Attire. I'm sure you would find something there to suit you.
Okay. Could I ask you about Rivet City's history?
Why, I practically set this whole place up.
Oh,
when I got
did?
here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
I think that this has been here quite a lot longer, because I was born 19 years ago, and I think it was here before that already. Hasn't the Rivet City been around for longer than 12 years? Yeah.
Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie.
So you are on the city council?
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We
That
meet every
you know.
Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
Who this Seagrave is? You think he's a threat to your influence?
A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council.
Okay.
He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative.
Okay, that's interesting. I have to go now.
Yeah, see ya.
Bannon's request. Bannon has asked me to search Seagrave Holmes' room to see if I can find anything incriminating about him. Then Bannon can stop him from taking over his council seat. Okay. I wonder what's that about. Oh yes, now I remember other things. I was going to listen to the Android things. So self-determination is not a malfunction.
Summer. By the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man.
I'm looking for troublemakers.
I know what
Have
you're
you
thinking,
seen any?
that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons.
Where was
I
the
know you'll be
secret
marshalling the retention bureau to
room?
come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be
Those-
finding me. I assure. By the time you get this, I will be someone else.
Damn,
It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in.
Sorry about cutting the
Goodbye,
previous
Zimmer,
line.
and good riddance.
Yeah, that Zimmer sounds like an asshole. This was not the way to secret room. I saw secret room on, I think it's on the lower level 10. Somewhere in here. And let's listen to the second android thing.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave.
Why don't you?
The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Okay, so that's how they knew that he had some memory chop done. Alright, so that's the android logs. Red lights in this room. Interesting. So, something... Footlocker terminal. Let's see if there is something in here. What's here? What's here? What's here? Anything to help? Anything to help? There is something. So did I find everything right already? Automated. 1. So not this. Automated. Not this. Not this. Not this. Not this. Automated. No. No. Automated. This could be 1. Okay. Automated. No. Automated, maybe. Circuitry. No. Automated could be. Circuitry could be. Yes, projector. It was. So what's in here? Survival weapon idea. Had an idea for a survival weapon. There are all these railroad spikes laying around the wasteland. I ought to be able to build some sort of slingshot to fire them like bullets. I tried some really big rubber bands, but that didn't work. Oh yeah. I wonder if I could use steam as power source. Okay, steampunk, here we come. Bannon. Dr. Lee, we both know that Bannon does not have the best interests of Rivet City at heart. He is only interested in making profit. He would sell his own children, if he had any, for an extra bottle cap. He needs to be removed. I would be glad to step forward as his replacement. Sincerely, Seagrave Holmes. Seagrave, I do not wish to get pulled down into petty political bickering. Bannon has not done anything wrong. If the time ever comes when he does something truly harmful to Rivet City, the other council members will look into it. Until then, I have a lap to run. Yours, Dr. Madison Lee. So he is trying to get the... Oh, thank you. Trying to get the conceal seat. So Bannon is right on that. Ooh, I'll take those spikes. I can sell them to you later. Ooh, holotape. Oh man, a circuit node. Okay. Oh, there is duct tape. Thank you. So, oh, okay. Some audio log.
Remember that secret Android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. They nabbed a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not sure where they'll find a chopper with enough skills to use it without making him look like a freaking ghoul. Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer? That or someone built one. Word is that they're going to completely rewire the brain of one of those things. If you know who they got working on this, let me know. I want to meet the guy.
Okay. Yeah, I still continued looking on the room because that didn't sound something that Bannon was interested. interested in. You have turned us down twice now, Holmes. This is my last appeal. We used to be friends. We used to do business together. All I want is to sell our product in River City. I'm sure the city could use slaves to help with the rebuilding. Paradise Falls has slaves to sell at a good price. You used to sell me wastelanders you captured before you got all full of yourself. You aren't as pure as you pretend. Help me and we can both make nice profit. Eulogy Jones. Okay. What about this? Mei Wong is afraid of my name. Yeah, we helped Mei Wong already. And Angela is such a creep that wants to have Diego. Alright. Okay, so maybe the banner was right. Oh, why was this red? Is it still like night? I cannot wait while trespassing. Why? It's 11 AM. Shouldn't the market be open at 11 o'clock? Maybe not. Now I need to check my quest because I don't remember what. Oh, we didn't return to Prime Hills. Okay. That replicates when. So we need to know Dr. Preston. Okay. Dr. Preston was the clinic in here. I think I talked with him, but I don't remember. Hi, Mr. Washington. No, this was his like place. Let's see. You have fun there. Secret Holmes door. This is still off limits. I have no idea why. But let's not go there then. There was this
Hello.
Vera Wetterly that I was supposed to talk about this history, and I think she is upstairs on the other. Hi there. Yeah, Wetterly Hotel. Upper deck. This is open. I don't see Bannon in here, but I kind of want to now to know what secrets he does have. Helpers, anything? Any helpers for me? Not seeing any. No, there is one. And there is another. Anything on this side? Nope. Doesn't look like it. No more. Finding. 3. Finding. No. Finding, no. Anything here? Finding. This could be. Yeah, boarding. So, Bannon, view agenda. Agenda for next council meeting. Fence on the flight deck, taxes, gate tax, water tax, weapons contribution program. Council meeting minutes. In-attendance science representative Dr. Madison Lee, civilian representative Bannon, security representative Harkness. Bridge repair continues to be a drain on funds. Permanent bridge considered, but dismissed as too risky in case of attacks. Bridge tax for non-residents proposed by Bannon. Vote fails. Hydroponics and city health continues well thanks to the efforts of Dr. Lee and her scientific team. However, system breakdowns are commonplace, requiring much maintenance. Lee proposed recruiting other scientific minds from Tenpenny Tower or Underworld. Vote fails. Attempts to clear out the Mylurk infestation in the down below continue as usual. Harkness and team is able to contain them and occasionally wipe them out, but they continue to nest in the area, posing a theoretical risk if they ever turn aggressive towards higher decks. Bannon suggests closing off lower deck 4. Vote fails. funds and ammunition allocation for Marlow cleaning operation proposed by Harkness. Vote passes. Dr. Lee leaves early to oversee hydroponics testing. Meeting adjourned. So, Bannon wants to have taxes to pay for the bridge that is draining finances. I think that's okay. Hi, Victoria. I haven't talked with you.
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator?
Oh.
A detective for hire?
I'm
or do you
sorry?
have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
Well, I don't know anything about the android itself, but I hate Zimmer, so... Well, let's start with who the hell are you?
Fine. Let's cut to the chase. My name is Victoria Watts. I work for a movement whose goals are directly opposed to your own, apparently. It seems you're trying very hard to locate an android my associates and I have tried very hard to hide. You can see how that puts us at odds.
Okay, what would you have me to do then?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you'll have saved a man's life.
Okay, anything else I should know?
Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
Yeah, I hear you. What is this movement you mentioned? Yeah, I hear you, and I do agree that they have their own freedom, and I'm not going to turn them down on Zimmer, but I actually want to see the android, so I may still be looking for him. What's this movement you mentioned?
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
What about human slaves? Don't you try to help them too?
Yes, if we are able. But there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us.
That's interesting. Is there more androids in here? Can I join the railroad?
Tell you what.
Choo-choo.
You deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
Oh, thank you. I have to go now.
You know what you need to do.
I know. I still want to find the android. No, I was going to...
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
What's wrong with you? Okay. I was going to chat with the veteran, and I think I already chat with you, and you didn't have anything to say, but yes, you have a computer. Maybe I'll look at that.
Yeah, Belle's
Good to
going
see
have
you.
to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
I hear voices. But where is this veteran? I don't think you are. You are Mr. Buckingham. You are... So you are the slaver,
They call
right?
me sister. Don't ask.
Hey, I don't want any trouble.
Smart move. What did you want?
Well, I might as well. Have you heard anything about this history of Rivet City?
Do I look like someone who cares?
You don't sound like someone who cares. You look angry. I got things to do.
So do I.
And Maybon was afraid of you because you are a slaver. I wonder if Secret Holmes knows something about you. Are you here? Talk with him. Let's. Oh no, I'm not going to lockpick that. Sorry. So no dice in there. Hello. Maybe there is something that helps me to find that android in here. That is locked. That is also locked. Razor, just random stuff. Nothing important. Oh! This is something that I want to take. So, let's see what's in the lockers. Ammunition, I'll just rob things. For now. And what's in here? Ooh, flamer. What was the first thing that I picked up? It changed the order. Yeah, Astray, no thank you. But nothing here about the android, so that I would know something more about it. Oh well, can I now go to... Wait, still! It's closed at night, but it's 12, like almost 1 PM. I'll go there anyways.
Charmed to meet you.
Oh,
I'm
here!
Vera
Hi,
Riley of the Weatherly
Vera.
Hotel.
So what was this? Ooh, so are there any fun rumors flying around Rivet City?
Why should I tell you? You'll just tell everyone else.
No, I wouldn't. Damn. Do you know anything about Rivet City's history?
Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path.
Well, is there anyone who knows more?
Actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave may know more about it.
Ooh.
He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship better than he does.
Oh, there is another option for the rumors. Let's try it. Any other rumors you have heard?
Why should I tell you? You'll just tell everyone else.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't ask about the rumors. So, what's the deal with that little punk James Hargrave? But I think it's something that her mother drinks.
Poor James.
Yeah.
His mother drinks too much. When she does, she doesn't treat him very well. Personally, I think she blames him for his father leaving her, which is ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's the Angela creeps on Diego.
Oh yes, she's crazy about him. He keeps telling her no, but he also spends a lot of time with her. It's really not fair to her.
Can't people just be friends? Like, what's wrong with that? So long, Vera.
Farewell. Keep moving.
Like, I will keep moving.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Okay, I have to go now.
Yes.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Last warning. Get out of here.
Why? Alright. What's like, it's 1 PM. Why can't I go there? So what was the last one? It was Sister's Hotel Room. Okay, let's look at that. If there is something about Seagrave Holmes in here. Audio tape, thank you. Food locker, easy. What's in here? Oh. I'm too hasty with my lockpicking. Ooh, ammunition, thank you. And a holotape. So let's see what the holotape had. Ooh, audio log. Let's listen to this.
Despite the harshness of the wasteland, I've discovered in more than a few here a compassion that is unheard of in the Commonwealth. Perhaps it's the daily struggle for life here which gives appreciation for life in general, whether human or android. In a few days, I'll be a free man, a new man. Let me say thank you now for referring me to Pinkerton at Rivet City, because I will not remember any of this soon.
Pinkerton in Rivet City. Okay. That was a new name. No, I think I heard that name at some place. Why don't I remember it now? Thank you.
Everything looks okay here. Fine.
Alright. Was it a card that saw me? No. Who was talking? Okay, I'll go out. Sorry. But who was talking? I'm Pinkerton in the Rivet City. Do I now have to like go everywhere again to ask who is Pinkerton? I haven't seen his name on any of the doors. Hello. So, for some reason I can't get into the market. And I had some stuff, but I think I'll do something else while I'm waiting. Maybe the market works tomorrow. There is this metro station that I want to get on my map.
Please help me. Please.
And then there is it there where my father went? World map. Yes. So let's go to take the metro and then go to the Jefferson Memorial. Well, metro is taken onto my map, and then let's go to see my father. There were some super mutants on that building, and Madison Lee said something about super mutants coming in and Brotherhood not being able to protect them. I also want to see what's in there. But yeah, there were some super mutants on that walkway. I shot down a few. So I don't know if there is any more, but let's see. And yeah, the one rescued captive from there was going to run into the super mutants, so there was that also on last episode. So was there a walkway somewhere in here? I think so. So yeah, there is a walkway. That looks interesting place. Wonder what's in there. Plop plop plop. Broken bow, very hard. Ooh, I don't think I have anything against very hard. Wow, no. This isn't nearly enough. Oh well, let's not go there in there then. Is there any other way? I wonder if I get a key or something like that. At some point. So, Jefferson Memorial is this building with some kind of walkway around it and a ramp and some pipes and maybe some mutants. Let's see. I killed, I think, at least 3 when I was walking this way. So, where are the bodies? So, because I'm not seeing any. I shot at least. Ooh, Jefferson Memorial found. Oh yeah, if they are mutants, then I want to have some more damage dealing weapon than the Chinese automatic rifle, Chinese assault rifle. Sorry. No mutants, but also no bodies. That's interesting. Just a safety save in here. Open the door. Yes, mutants. Oh! I thought this was the 32, but it was my sniper rifle. I didn't remember I had a sniper rifle. Who are you fighting against? I don't know, but if they are your enemies, then they are my friends, most likely. Oh. Potion. There is some enemies. Who are you? Oh, there is a turret. Okay. Take the sniper. Oh shit! Is this the turret control? Yes. Well, I'll let the turret handle like that, and if there is nothing else, then I'll hack it. Oh! Ooh. Something to help, nothing to help. There is something. Is there anything else? No. There is something, and no. Here and there, and I think that was it. Ramblings 1. Ramblings, no. Ramblings, no. No. Ramblings, no. Ramblings, no. Ramblings. This could be marauding 2. Ramblings, no. Yeah, no. Ramblings. This could be marauding 2. Yes, this could be. One more. So let's be careful now. Ramblings could be Wasteland. Yes, could be Ramblings 1. Okay. Marauding, no. Ramblings. This couldn't be Ramblings. So Murderous is the only one that works. Wasteland, yes. Marauding, yes. Ramblings, yes. Murderous. Nice. I got scared a bit there, to be honest, but so did you have weapons? You have weapons. Maybe I'll take my close defense weapon. Ooh, creepy crawlers. I don't like you. If there is more of you, then I need to switch back to guns. Nothing. Ooh, ammunition. Thank you. Thank you for all of this. Vodka, I'll take you. Maybe I shouldn't have taken you because it's only $20 per pound ammunition. There was one more mutant. And is there more mutants in here? A rat roach, I didn't need that. Ammunition was good. Torch. Oh, yes, there was. Is he coming this way now? Oh well. At least it's not a prude. Thank you for the bat. And I think I'll drink one Coca-Cola or something like that. Nuka-Cola, sorry. Well, no, maybe not yet. I love this Reaper. That was a good find against super mutants because this ignores the damage threshold, as far as I remember. Weapons. Reaper. Yeah, ignores damage threshold, so that's nice. Nothing in there. Desk and whoop. Shit. He saw me. Let's start with that and try not to die on it myself. And then see if... Oh, he's still so far away. Are you now coming towards? Not yet. Up. Yes, you are. Die, you bastard. Thank you. That was nice of you. No, I can take... Oh, no, well, didn't take... I thought I took some damage, but no, I didn't. Is that everybody? There is Nuka-Cola, maybe? Yes, there is Nuka-Cola. Thank you. Ooh. Requires key. And there is a door, and that's everything in here. So let's go there. Jefferson Memorial Rotunda. Butcher. Some glowing thing. Oh! Search that holotapes for clues to his location. Okay? So there is some holotapes. Is there? There is? I knew that. Of course there is. There is always mutants. No, you... Oh shit, there is more. Ooh. And it is a brute. I don't like you. Die. Whew. This Reaper lost its sound also. I was a bit worried that the game broke, but it didn't. Is there more mutants? Oh, there is upstairs. I wonder if there is anything else downstairs. So, running, is there traps? Is there mutants? No traps. Okay, also nothing to loot. Nothing in here. Is there something in the middle? I want to see. There is some... At first I thought that there was like some person like in some kind of liquid, but I think it's a statue. I was creeped there for a second. Oh! Activate auxiliary filtration input. Allows for input additional infiltration chemicals, okay? Project Purity journal entries. Listen to. Okay, let's listen to quests NISC number 5.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Vault-Tec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. but it was in Vault 101 that night in the Overseer's office. I first learned of Bruin's involvement in Vault Tech's Social Preservation Program and his work on something called GEC, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit.
I'm hunting rabbits. I need to be very, very quiet. I need to also... Shit. There was people in there too. Shit. What am I looking at? Uh-oh, there is coming this part, this way, so... Let's see. Mines, yes. If I can... Yes! Okay, danger. Let's go back. And maybe put some more mines in here. Hello! Up, yes, I am here. There's... Uh-oh! Please come this way. Please come this way. Thank you. And I think there is still one more. Yes. I hope I'm not dying in here, but let's see. You are dead. You are dead. You are not unstoppable. I am unstoppable. Whoa. Die! Is there still more? Haha, what a carnage. I think I need to put more points in my melee weapon skill, because this is fun. I love this weapon. I need to drink cola after this, and I need to drop that red roach meat. And I'm hidden, so let's listen to more of Daddy's ramblings about something. Project Purity, personal journal entry number 8.
The GEC sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness.
Ooh.
But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. No slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the walls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
So, is he going to 11210? Project Purity personal journal entry number 10.
112 to search for anything Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs.
It was empty.
Let's see if Braun is a puzzle piece.
Alright, so I think that updated our quest. Gain access to Vault 112. West of Evergreen Mills. Okay. So I need to find the Evergreen Mills first then, I suppose. Ooh. Was there a second copy of number 8 there? I almost didn't notice those. I was just like luckily seeing those. Oh, these are personal journal entries. These are Purity journal entries. Okay, number 7.
Loss. My beloved wife is gone, and her place is my daughter, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, This is no place for an infant, especially an infant without her mother.
Well, at least not with the mutants running amok.
It's time to go.
40
The
seconds.
project was in trouble before, both internally and externally. Progress has come to a halt, both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Addison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, he'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen? It breaks my heart to go, but I must put the needs of my child before my own.
So this was some... Oh shit. Okay, maybe I need to focus on myself first. Let's even use one steam pack, like actual steam pack for healing myself. I haven't done those very often. I usually just drink cola. Ooh, level. So, what was I wanting to do? I want to get this close to... I think 75 is enough, because with the book, magazines and my scientific clothes, I think I should have those. Those would get my science to 100. And I want to get repair up. I also want to get the explosives, but yes, this was 50 of repair was enough. So explosives, more damage. Level 8, that means new perks. So let's see, what do I have in here? Cannibalized sun is not take chunky. No, thank you. This would be nice, but I want to have the demolition. So this, I was thinking, I have never tried this, that maybe I could use this from teleporting from inside. I don't know if that works, but if I don't have anything else, I'll take that. Ooh, this also looks really nice, and quick draw. This is really something that I like. Also, there is so many things that I like. Okay, let's start with this one. With neutral karma. Nice. So, what was I doing? Did I listen to some audio messages? No. I think I was just continuing looking at places. Was there something in here that I was looking but left alone when I saw that mutant? No. I was saying something that I lost my train of thought, so forgive me if it was something that you wanted to hear about. Most likely it was not, because I'm just rambling. So we came from there, we went to that way. We haven't looked here yet. There is closed door, there is some stuff. There are mutants, there is no mutants. And there is nothing in here. There is some switch thingy. You cannot use this now. You cannot use this now. Okay, so nothing in here. Nothing in there. There is one room, but let's first loot all of this stuff. Thank you. Maybe I'll take 100. No, I told you I shouldn't take the vodkas, and then I'll take vodkas. I don't learn. Oh, bed. Sleep. I can sleep there. Yes, shot glass and interesting lighting effects. Yeah. So there was 1, 2, 3, and I took something I wanted. 1, 4, 5 blocks. Whatever did I take? Miscellaneous. So no quest, no parts. Bit bored. But I got new. Let's continue with the personal journal.
Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me.
Okay, this is something new.
It's been close to 20 years since my last entry. Since I left all of this behind to make a life for my daughter.
We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for.
Now my daughter is a grown woman. Beautiful, intelligent, confident. Just like her mother. And as hard as it was to admit it, she doesn't need her daddy anymore.
Yes, I don't need you. I don't know if I am actually following you, but...
So here I am, back where it all began. Project
Yes, you are.
Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought that waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this
Waters
is a
of
momentous
Life.
occasion.
Is that the Leon reference?
Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning.
And then I still had
This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems.
That will serve for now, but I'll need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City.
on Dirty Potter. Madison Rivet City, so he went there.
I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected.
That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I...
Where you are?
She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. And here I come again, a very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific
I
team
want to
she
go
may have
there.
assembled.
Maybe I'll go there next
can't do
time
this myself.
when I visit this place. I
Project
feel that we
Purity
are
is
visiting
beginning.
here more.
It always was. And without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this.
Not like this. Okay, then I still had at least one more audio tape to listen to. There is now there is police. Like, where did you copy? Where was you the last time I was walking around in here? There was none. Better
That
days.
batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming
Is
we
this
get
my
the results
mom?
we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Okay. So my dad was asshole back then. Also, nothing has changed. So I need to find the evergreen mills for this, and then I need to find out what Pinkerton at Rivet City knows about the android. And there was still something that I hadn't found from this. So let's go see if the market is open today, because the market wasn't open yesterday. And yeah, so my dad was there. He left for some place I need to find. West of Evergreen Mills there is a vault. So I need to try to figure out where Evergreen Mills is, and then go to west of that. And I'll go and sleep on the beds that I had in here. And yeah, I think this is actually a good place to end this episode. This is episode number 11 of Fallout Tales of Two Wastelands. We just wandered around in Rivet City. We cleared up the Jefferson Memorial Rotunda and found out that my father is somewhere west of some place, so that was really not helping much, but I guess we'll find it sooner or later. I'm not going to activate that quest because I don't want to get the map markers. I want to find those places. And yeah, thank you for... There was some lagging. I thought that is this crashing right now when I'm having my end of episode speech. So thank you for watching this episode and see you next time.